If you're studying astrology, then the knowledge and information about planets, about grahas, is very important, because that's not only just the foundation, that's the base of you getting, advanced or getting much up in the ladder in the field of astrology. But the knowledge of grahas or knowledge of planet can really help you to focus on the basics, as well as doing major big predictions in life. So as they all say that foundation is certainly very important for anything, any studies which you're doing. Basics, if basics are strong, basics are very good, then you can certainly succeed in whatever field you are in. And if you're studying, if you're a student of Jyotish or astrology, then grasping more and more knowledge, information about grahas is very, very significant for your growth in this field of astrology. Let's start this today's video. We are going to discuss about the Grah Ketu, which is also known as South Lunar Node or South Node. Ketu as a Graha we are going to discuss in this specific video. This video, I think, is the ninth video of this playlist, planets. So if you haven't gone through all the other planets, you can click on this playlist on this channel, and you can watch all about information about other planets. But this won't be the last video of this planet. Certainly I would keep doing more, sharing more videos about all the planets as and when I get chance on this channel of yours. So Ketu, see, very important points to discuss in this video about the Grah Ketu. So definitely you have to watch this video till the end, and if possible also do comment below. Let me know which house is Ketu Graha in your birth chart. When you were born, you will certainly have a birth chart. All you have to do is you have to just see where exactly Ketu is, which house. Comment below. Let me know. We can have some discussion about specifically for you, or you can even give me like Ketu in this nakshatra in this house. That would be amazing to discuss about. If you have any questions, certainly. Ketu is the planet which is associated with spiritualism. So typically, someone asked me like, is Ketu a positive planet or a negative planet? My answer was, what are you seeking in life? As per that, Ketu will decide whether is it positive or negative. If you're seeking all the materialistic things of life, like your money, finances, wealth, career, marriage, love, relationships, Ketu is not going to give good results in all these major areas of life, because Ketu as a planet or as a Grah is the significator of moksha, is the significator of spirituality in one's life. A lot of people are very spiritual about in life, and they are not concerned about money. They don't want to earn money and stuff. They hate materialistic life. They such people would be very highly spiritual, highly intuitive, sometimes might be religious also. These people have like highly strong Ketu in the as in the birth chart. So if someone has like a strong Ketu in birth chart, that will be a sign that the person is really going to be very spiritual in his or her life, right? The monk who sold his Ferrari, there was a book that is somewhere connected this kind of a tag. If I see a person who is highly rich, when the time of Ketu comes, when the spirituality really activates in the life, the person really gives up. Ketu as a planet is a planet of separation actually. Ketu, if Ketu gets activated in one's birth chart, they will get separated in whatever area we are talking about. If Ketu as a planet comes in D9 Navamsha, if Ketu is like very active, or Ketu comes in connection with your D9 Navamsha, then there would be separation or loss of life partner or spouse. It can be death of of the spouse, or it can be divorce in marriage, or separation. Separation is 200% definite. Ketu coming in the in connection with D2 Hora birth chart, that gives separation or problems with regards to money and finances. So Ketu mostly like in every area of life, Ketu is only and only give problems, separations, because Ketu is not considered with these materialistic things of life. Ketu is associated with moksha. Ketu is associated with enlightenment. Ketu is also associated with liberation in one's life. So, people who will certainly get moksha or liberation, those people will have strong Ketu in their this birth life. Okay. Ketu, more points about Ketu would be that Ketu as a planet is very friendly with Mars, very friendly with Jupiter, and very friendly with Saturn, and would be enemy with the rest of the planets. But specifically, sometimes Ketu really works like Mars. Of course, not very aggressive like Mars, but I'm talking about here is Mars is associated with accidents, and Ketu is the result of any cuts or any wound on the body. So Ketu strongly signifies cuts and wounds on the body. When and specifically, I've heard that Ketu in whichever house in birth chart, that will give cut, or that will give some wound or some surgery related to that house body part. Say for example, if Ketu is in 12th house, and 12th house is associated with like foot, and specifically like 12th house would be like the left foot, so there could be high chances that there would be some cut or wound on the left foot once in a lifetime for the native, or for the person whom you are checking the birth chart. Ketu is also associated with slowdown in business or finances. So whenever there is Ketu transit, or Ketu is transiting over your sun, moon, or Ketu is transiting in in terms of any divisional charts, then that is going to give a slowdown in business. People with this kind of a transit of Gochar of or Ketu, or during the Antardasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha of Ketu, which is of 7 years of Mahadasha. Antardasha depends upon the subplanet. Ketu's Dasha period will slow down and will not give good results. How much ever hard work you're doing, how much ever try you're doing in your job, in business, in relationship, those things will fail. They will fail again and again and again, right? Those attempts will not get cleared in just one go. And one more interesting fact about Ketu I want to tell you today is, whenever Ketu is comes in connection with the planet in terms of your health, like the D30 chart, the problem or the medical problem will never get diagnosed. The health issue will never get diagnosed. Some people, they keep going for MRI scan, then CT scan, then they go to me this doctor, other doctors, like many doctors, still they don't identify the health issue, right? They don't know what's happening, what is the core health problem, why is the reason of the health problem. The reason is, my friends, it's Ketu. Because of Ketu, the thing doesn't get diagnosed. It's like kind of an illusion, confusion. Remedy would be try to get second or third doctor advice. That would be recommended for people who have like a Ketu Antardasha or Ketu transit going on and are disturbed with health. A lot of facts about Ketu, lot of more facts. Ketu is associated with, as I said, separation. Ketu is associated with lack of energy also, more like lack of physical energy. Like Mars is more of physical energy. Mars would be very proactive in running around here and there, very active outdoor. But Ketu is also outdoor, but Ketu would be just sitting idle at one place and doing yoga, meditation. So people who have like a strong Ketu, they can be great astrologers. They can be great in the field of yoga, meditation. They can be very good in the field of upbringing some kind of wisdom to the society, bigger than or larger than religious. Of course, spirituality is bigger than religious things. If you believe, just comment below and let me know what are your thoughts. Is spirituality big, or if religiousness is big? What is big? Okay. Ketu is, as I said, Ketu has three nakshatras, and these three nakshatras, whenever they are there, or whenever people born under these three nakshatras are also very, very spiritual, and they are Ashwini, Magha, and Mool. These are three nakshatras of the planet Ketu. Number 7 is very lucky for the planet Ketu. 7 means, like, Ketu. And in terms of direction of this planet, there is like no specific direction. It's like, infinity. It's directionless. And the color for this particular planet would be again the color, or color gray, or color white, or and color which is like, which resembles like infinity, like a, kind of a black color, which is the color of the universe. And its universe is like, infinite. So these are, very important facts about Ketu. Of course, explaining one planet in just like, 10 minutes of any specific video is not possible. I will keep, coming up with more and more videos about, all planets, and, more information which I would certainly want to share with, every one of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do, hit on the like button. If you're new to the channel, you have to subscribe, and you'll get amazing content, amazing, information about planets and astrology and Vedic science. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Soon, very soon. Goodbye.